Yeah.
I would say Social Security is a freaking scam. They say they have no money for Social Security. Elon Musk still under attack like always. There's a constitutional crisis going on. Big Dent got in the car finally.
A special car?
Nah.
Or was it a bus?
Man.
It's got to be a bus.
Nah, she tried to play it off. She got in a big ass SUV and she's like, see, I can fit.
Yeah, with her belly stuck to the
I said, yeah, the car was smaller than that SUV you just hopped in. You know what I'm saying?
Was it the one that picture you sent me?
No. She actually did a whole video.
Of her getting in the car?
Yeah, but I don't even want to talk about that.
She wanted to prove to everybody she can fit.
We know you can't, man. Yeah, you can't.
I don't think I want to see those pictures.
You know, at the end of the day, hey, girl.
Do your thing, right?
Keep fucking eating all them ham sandwiches. Whatever the fuck you want to do. Hey, sue whoever you want. Get as big as you can to not be able to get on another car and keep your whole life. Just keep suing niggas that you can't get in their car in when they tax it. Just that, let that be your life, I guess, dog. Well, I'm gonna sue this nigga instead of fucking doing weight, losing weight. Nah, fuck losing weight. I just sue all you niggas that don't let me in cars. Fuck that. You know, that's just, it's just too much.
Did she win that lawsuit or she still paying?
Nah, I'm pretty sure she's not gonna win, bro.
No, I don't think she's gonna win that.
She's gonna win, bro.
I don't think so.
She's not gonna win because she's dumb. She's gonna go into court. She's like, have a seat, and she's gonna like, you don't have a bigger seat for me. And she's like, this is not accommodations. Bitch, this is the court hold. There ain't no accommodations here. You know what I'm saying? You had to buy 2 fucking plane tickets for your plane. That ain't accommodations.
Maybe they might change it for
That's why if you gotta buy 2 plane tickets to go on a plane, you need to get Uber XL. That's it. Bottom line.
I don't know if there's an XL that can fit her though. Just saying.
Motherfucker, she fits in something, bro. She just can't.
A bus.
Fucking old school buggy with 2 horses or some shit, dog. We'll just skedaddle all the way out there.
I think that's got a weight limit too.
Made out of wood, huh?
Yeah.
Dang. Anyways, look, I think we're gonna have to talk about. It's just Social Security thing. I mean, I think that involves everybody.
Big deal, right there.
It's a fucking big thing. You know, for like the last 5. It's been longer, man. Since I was about 25, maybe 26. They've been talking about the Social Security is
running out of money.
Is running out of money.
Been running out of money for 50 years.
They've been running out of money for a while, huh?
Yep.
They've been saying that we ain't gonna have no money, but
they ain't gonna have no money because they've been stealing it.
By the time we retire, there's no money.
I heard.
But hold up.
I heard that they were talking about the reason why we ain't gonna have no money is because not as many people are working as many as retired right now. That's the excuse I heard. But come to find out, someone's stealing.
Come to find out, they don't have no money now. So if they don't have no money now, how the fuck do they keep having? What's the thing where they have? Yeah, what's up with this?
Oh, that chart.
So y'all have no fucking money for Social Security.
Yeah, that's crazy right there.
So here's what is this? This is if I wanted to rummage through random personal shit. This is Elon? Yeah. I could have done that at PayPal. Hello. Elon's, you know what? He's not even trolling. He just says the truth because I think he's a decent guy. Now, he likes to fucking leave little babies out here and there, dog. I can't blame him on that. I think that's
powerful. Sometimes that's the thing to do. Right?
Well, I can't blame him because I think that's a natural, like that's as a man you want to kind of like spread your seed around. Yeah. And besides, he believes that the world's getting depopulated, so he wants to populate, right? So because of that, I mean, I don't know, man. You can't fucking tell anybody anything because they think differently than you. You know what I'm saying? Some people are polyamorous. Some people don't. Hey, there's a dude out there cutting his dick off right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't get mad at him.
No,
this fool.
I'm mad at that guy.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do your thing.
Yeah, but you mad at him because he has babies and he uses his. You're not mad at the dude that cut his dick off. The dude that uses his peen. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You can't get mad at that. That's his life. He wants to have more kids. That's his problem. Like, it's not like. You know what I'm saying? It's not my problem, is it?
Shouldn't be.
All right. He has enough money to take care of that kid, huh? And he ain't broke like you were. Like, I have 3 kids. Somebody, well, bitch, you getting food stamps? No, he ain't, right? So leave him alone. He can take care of the kids. He wants more kids. That's his business. You act like it's a one fucking person deal. Like, you need another bitch to make a kid, though. You can't just make a kid by, what do you think? You make a kid on your own?
That's
or what?
the next step, man.
Yeah, I guess. Y'all be trying to play God, I guess, but yeah. I don't mind it. Like, to me, it's not a, I'm not a hater, bro, you know? You live your life, that's fine. Having tens of millions of people marked in Social Security as alive when they are definitely dead. Obviously, it is a huge problem, though. Some of these people would have been alive before America existed as a country.
For sure. I
just did that, right? I did that. I was like,
did the math.
Hey, this motherfucker was born in 1794. I was like, bitch, they didn't even have Social Security back then, bro. This motherfucker's been collecting since before they even had this.
Well, he jumped aboard when it first started.
I wish that collection would have been in my family, nigga. But I was
out niggered, and I will never be out niggered again.
Good luck with that, brother.
So the average dude probably lives about 80.
Yeah.
80,
90 years old. The max you're talking 90, 95. But they got dudes that live up to what's the top age there?
Bro, they got one at 369.
Damn. Who is that guy?
Hey, that's one guy. And they got another one at 200. Shit. Nah.
Why is he collecting Social Security?
Who gets that shit? Oh, they said there were blanks, man. That's where the money went into a hole.
Like they had no.
They went into a black hole or something.
Yeah, there's a blank check or something. I don't even know. Can he even track these people? That's what I want to know.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you can track any of this shit.
I mean, does he actually know that these people are dead? Or is it just like it's the straight up blank check sent to the black void of space? I tell you, whoever started this sham is a genius. That's next level evil genius right there.
That is next level evil genius. It's the most evil genius you could possibly have. I mean, think about it. Somebody would have to, like you said, they would have to set up a system that knew that eventually we get caught one day. They still not gonna catch me. They ain't gonna know who it is. They don't know nothing.
Just sending blank checks all over the place.
Which is why I'm proposing.
It's all a scam. I mean,
what are you proposing?
Me personally, because, well, you know, I got a temper. You know what I mean? I get pissed at shit, like mad pissed, right? Like, okay, you doing all that extra shit. You obviously don't have your shit together, right? So I propose that we all just say, fuck it, we ain't paying shit till y'all get y'all shit together. I mean, why should I pay in Social Security if y'all don't got that shit no more? Why should I pay any of the fucking taxes if they keep going to fucking places that I don't want? So until you fix it, then I'll put money in. Till you show me that it's a viable thing for me to do that's actually helping all Americans and we helping ourselves, then what the fuck is the problem? Why would I give you anything?
I don't know if that's how that works. See, if you stop putting money in, kind of cripple the system, right?
How the fuck you gonna cripple the system when they already won trillions and trillions and trillions and trillions? They already saved all the money that they were gonna get in taxes from all of us. All right, so they don't need taxes for this year. They need to fix the shit, and they're gonna keep finding more shit. We probably already paid way more taxes for the next 10 years. It was only supposed to be 2%. That shit's up to like 12. So don't fucking say, oh man, no. You have more and more and more and more and more that you say you didn't need, and now you're using it up. Fuck you, bro. I'm not no punk, bro. Like I'm down. Like every fucking body in America goes over there to their W-2s or whatever the fuck and just be like, look, I claim exempt and I will not fuck with you niggas ever again. Plus, it's voluntary. They cannot take everybody, all of us, to jail, and we decided we don't want to fuck with you no more.
I agree with that. I say we all just not pay anything.
Right. We not participating. While participating in some place that they're screaming and yelling, talking about they're quitting and they're getting audited, and instead of being like cooperative about it, they resign. They're like, you can't fire me, I'll quit. I said, that just shows guilt. Don't show nothing else. You know, because if you would have came in there, hey, you want to see my stuff? Shit, this is all I got. I tried my hardest, bro, but I don't know. I was overwhelmed. Help me out. I'm glad you're here. Nah, fuck you, I quit. I'm not going to help you niggas find out the corruption. That's guilty.
Oh, I agree. But when you said about everybody stop paying, I feel like it's a double-edged sword. Because what about the people that are ready to retire now? Oh, well, we're going to retire in the next 10 years. They're going to be fucked. You see what I'm saying?
Why?
They got it. Well, I kind of feel like they need to kind of keep the thing rolling just a little bit longer.
Nah.
To help those people out. Everybody else gets some sort of. That means we done lost all that money.
I'm gonna do you like Trump. Like Elon does. These fools. They're like, well, you gonna keep this? No, get rid of it.
Yeah,
no, get rid of it.
Look,
no, get rid of it.
I'm all for getting rid of waste. I get that.
Okay, so once you get rid of waste,
but you have to.
You're still paying taxes on your food. It's not like you're gonna. I say stop paying fucking taxes. There's no fucking possible way for you to do that. Impossible, motherfucker. In-fucking possible. Go out there, buy you a Coke. Buy you some cigarette. Buy you a drink. Buy you some gas. You're still buying all this shit. Fuck you need my taxes for? It's not like, well, I'm just saying, I'm gonna go to the store and be like, bitch, this is 99 cents. It's it's $1, but it's an 8-cent tax, and I'm gonna be like, bitch, I'm gonna give you $1. I'm walking out the door. I'm gonna give you 108, dog. I'm paying my taxes still, but what I'm saying is I'm significantly lowering them hoes till your bitch ass finds out. Fuck, this shit's going on. I'm not saying you can't stop paying taxes. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're like, oh, this guy evaded taxes. What the fuck? You can't evade taxes. But you can evade where to tell these fools where this tax money is going. But if I tell them, hey, bitch, you can't audit me, I quit. Hey, fuck you, they're my money. You don't got to know where my money goes. It only becomes taxes when you grab it out of my hand, so it don't sound like you're stealing from me. That's pretty fucking true, right? It's like, no, we ain't stealing from you. Let me get it. Oh, it's taxes. Bitch, give me that back. No, it's taxes. But if you just grab it from me and just take it, that's stealing. But if you grab it from me and take it without me wanting you to, it's just taxes. Fuck you, dog. I got you on that one.
I was gonna say
you stealing. Texas is Texas is tough.
Well, the reason why it's not stealing is because we agreed to it
No, I didn't agree with it.
without actually agreeing to it. That's my point. So when you go to work, you just claim exempt, and you say, "Fuck you guys, I ain't paying shit," and you go to jail. You're like, "I don't agree with this, so I'm standing up for my rights to not pay for this shit." But there's going to be consequences. But
if everybody does it, they can't fucking fuck
that's
with
what I'm saying. Everybody else has got to do it, so they're not going to do it like a mass exodus to send everybody to jail. It's just unrealistic.
Right.
But everybody is scared. They're
going to have to bow.
Like they have to pay this.
But why are you scared?
They made it feel so
You
wrong.
know how much better off you would be if you just told them, I'm not paying your taxes. I'm paying them in other ways. I'm paying them when I ride to the road. I'm paying them when I buy shit. I'm paying taxes when I go drive my car. I'm paying taxes when I go buy clothes and trying to look nice. I pay taxes that way. To just give you, because I work my fucking ass off and my back hurts and my pussy sore because I'm a prostitute, and I still gotta give your bitch ass fucking shit, right? I still gotta give you money.
Still got to pay.
I gotta pay. That's what I'm saying. Take that away. Don't charge me off what I work. Why would that incentivize me to work harder when as more I work, the harder I work, the more you bitches come and snatch shit out of my pocket?
The way they incentivize you to work harder is by taking more of your money. So now you feel like you got to work more so you can get the things that you need. That's that.
Nah, but some people. Well, hold up, motherfucker. I was single. I didn't have nobody. Blah blah. I was living. I was fine. I love to work 30 fucking billion hours like I had a fucking 10 kids to feed because I wanted to better myself, not because I need what I need. No, because I want to better myself. So there's no incentive for motherfuckers like me that don't do it because I'm trying to help. Yeah, I'm just trying to fucking help everybody. No incentives for me.
It's a fucked up system. I agree.
All right, so we just stop paying. Cause look, check this video out. We'll watch this video. I would agree with fucking.
This is all a scam. I mean, we got people that's getting ready to retire that's going to try to live off $2,000 to $3,000. It's impossible because what happens, it comes up here, we spend it. We're 35 trillion in debt. We don't have any money.
I mean, he straight up kind of just like he'd say he don't have no money.
Dead broke. And then taxpayers have $2 trillion in credit card debt. We are in huge trouble. In this body, we had better start figuring that out because we're going to have a run on this city and there's going to be about 150 million people coming up here saying, where's our damn money that we paid in? I could have put my social security.
I can tell you where your money can be. In your fucking pocket if you fucking quit fucking giving it to these assholes. We keep fucking saying, I don't know where it went. It's a fucking went into a ghost town unaccounted for. You want to keep giving your shit to this? Fuck all that. Yo, I know you're like, it might disrupt shit. Motherfucker, it's disruption time. It's not, it's okay, man. I'm going to trust you this time that you're going to fix it. Nigga, I take matters into my. I'm not saying.
I'm not trusting that anybody's gonna.
But I'm just saying that I'm taking I'm asking everybody to take the matters into your own fucking hand, because you could certainly take your matters into your own hand right now. All right, you don't trust these fools no more, right? It's absolutely ridiculous. It's done for. All right, until you can show me that you can't be trusted. Fuck you. And how? And you don't fucking sit here and be like, but there's nothing I can do. This is a perfect opportunity. There's fucking something you can do, and you can take matters into your own fucking hand right now, dog. And I'm not trying to incite it. This is not inciting shit. I mean, the only motherfucker that's not gonna like what I say would be like the government, because it goes against them, because it's for the people what I'm saying. It's just for the people, bro. And you have the power to do this. This is an easy one to do. Just fucking go in there and say, hey, I'm exempt. Fuck you. Go to your work. Go get your W-2. You can fly to tomorrow and tomorrow, any day you want to of the week. It don't matter.
Yeah.
You can go in there and change it any time of the year.
But I feel like Trump needs to do more than that, though.
Well, hold up. Let me see. What is
40
this
years
talking about?
in the market and probably be worth 8 to 10 million today. But the federal government wasted it.
Yeah, and I'd like to point out when Social Security was first founded, it started out as a 2% tax, and they said this will never take more than 6% of your income. Today, it takes 12.4%, and depending on whether you go with CBO or Social Security trustees, it needs to take between 15.8 and 17.5%. So we're talking about thousands of dollars more per year. It also was actually only originally recommended that the tax be up to $66,000, equivalent in today's dollars of earnings. But over time, it has expanded massively, and the money
Was that per year?
I think that's what you said, yeah.
has been spent every year. So whereas everybody thinks this money's been set aside for me, no, for the past 13 years, every dollar that has gone out of workers' paychecks has gone immediately to pay promised benefits. And that's what happens when you have a system that enables those in charge of it to spend the money in the immediate term and leave the buck to the next generation that's coming along.
This is all a scam.
Flip it back, though.
I mean, we got people that's getting ready to retire that's going to try to live off $2,000 to $3,000. It's
I don't know. I feel like I think the best way to solve this whole problem is just to eliminate the other taxes. Get rid of those. But you can save so much more money that way. Like the federal income tax,
Bro,
the gas tax.
here's my deal, bro. My deal is this.
Go on.
To me, I'm not, I simplify shit, bro. If it's not working and it hasn't been working and these fools don't know how to work it, I'm like Elon, fool. Trash that shit. We don't know what's gonna happen. Nigga, we human beings, please, dog, give us credit. We will land on our fucking feet. We will not be fucked with because we didn't pay the government. I didn't pay the government. It's going to be disasters everywhere. No, unless they fucking do chemtrails and weather modification and all this. And how they get that money? Well, we give it to them. So quit it. Take our power back. That's all. And like this, I don't have time to like.
But that's how we already did that. Though.
But I don't like the semantics of like, well, if you do this plus this equals this. Shut the fuck up. Does it work? No. Is it doing what it's supposed to be doing? No. Is it doing what it's supposed to be intended to be doing? No. Is it good for the American people? No. Motherfucker, how many more fucking questions did I have to ask and say no to before somebody says, just shut that shit down? We was doing so much better as an economy. Look, if I don't give y'all bitches the Social Security money or all these tax money, motherfucker, I can save for my own retirement. I don't need the fucking government to tell me how they're gonna save money for me because I'm a fucking idiot. I got my own retirement, motherfucker. Oh, you get like Joe, and the government has to take, bitch. Stop that, man. Come on, man. You were such a shitty person all your fucking life, dog. You don't got a kid or a wife or a fucking brother or a family member that can help you out. What kind of shitty ass people are we, dog? That we don't have? And in other countries, man, their parents, they stay with them and they don't need all that bullshit, bro. You don't need these niggas to tell you, hey, we're gonna save for you for retirement. I got my own retirement plan, bitch. And I don't need you involved in it. Less government, less regulations, better for everybody.
So
I don't need these fools to tell me what to say, how to say it, where to say it, how to think it, where to go, where not to go, what to say, regulate, there's no free speech, you can't have this, you do this, you do this, let me tell you how the hell you gonna retire here, let me give you are we gonna give you a 401k, man, they all that shit, they just fucking with you. I am a fucking human being with an intelligent fucking mind and conscience. I got this. I got me. I don't need government, police, none of this shit. I never needed none of these motherfuckers. I need my money to stay in my pocket. Because every time it leaves my pocket, I never see it again.
I think you need some financial.
I need give it to the government. We'll keep it for you, and then we'll give it to you when you retire. No, bitch, I'll just keep it, nigga, because I know where it's at. I will not be out niggered.
And I will never be out niggered again.
I will not be out niggered by the fucking government, dog. Hey, let me hold that for you, buddy. Oh yeah, man, here, man. Everybody loves government. Hold that for me, man. Tell me what to do. I don't need you, dog. I don't need you. I don't care. That's my point. That's why I'm trying to get at you. I know you're trying to play these. Man, we can do this, and everybody does that. I get it. You know what I mean? You try to figure out the best plan. The best plan is to get rid of these fools. They're like the stepdaddy that came in and whooped your fucking ass like a fucking stepchild every fucking day, bro. Man up, whoop your stepdaddy's ass, and get your Uncle Sam back, dog.
I don't know.
That's my person now.
All I gotta say is, I think everybody's already awake. They understand the situation that they're in, and that's why they voted for Trump, right? So he can make changes.
Right.
So let's give this guy a chance to fix this shit.
Right. Instead of us fucking doing our own revolution over here.
Just yet let this dude do his thing. If he fucks up, let's take your plan and run with it. That's what I said.
Is that it? I'm second choice now? No, nigga. I need to be
Out niggered. And I will never be out niggered
But you
again.
know what? Trump didn't out nigga you yet. So give the motherfucker a chance, all right?
all right.
That's all I gotta say.
I'm just saying.
Let's see what he can do for us. I mean, he made a bunch of promises that sound pretty reasonable. See what he can do.
Yeah,
I hope he takes it to the next level, man, and just fucking gets rid of a lot of these wasteful programs. That way, he can save even more money, and he can actually build some shit that helps the people in the long run. That's really what we need. I just feel like that'll help. That'll work out better. But if we were to do what you said, yeah, that'd literally cripple the country for sure.
Why?
But that's a good thing. It would.
It wouldn't.
You kind of, yeah.
No.
It kind of would.
I'm gonna promise you that they can say whatever they want, but I'm telling you that
you're not understanding the way I mean it, though. I'm not saying like you're going to cripple it financially or anything like that. You're going to cripple it in a way where you're going to actually see these motherfuckers scrambling, and they're going to give you what you asked for because everybody came together.
They're gonna have to.
They're going to have to because they're scared now. We came together the way we were meant to, and now we're putting the fear of God in them.
Yeah, but there was another example in another country. I think I told you already about that. Like where they all got I think it was like 90%. They said fuck you, and they're like, well, did everything go into chaos? Hell no, they fucking caved.
Yeah, they're going to.
They fucking caved.
They're going to.
They're like, all right, man, we'll negotiate, right? And then we renegotiated, right? But those same people were. This was what pisses me off, right? You cornered them, right? You're like, okay, man. Now all of a sudden they're willing to work with you because now you got the upper hand. So all they're trying to, I wouldn't work with them no more. I'd kick them all out. I'd be like, no. I'm gonna give you the power right back. You don't think you're gonna start regulating your little wormy ass back to where it was, just like you did it before? Now you gotta add the law. You gotta add strict shit that you can't do, nigga.
Yeah.
And everything has to be every fucking thing has to be 100% transparent. Like there can't be no shit. This fucking shit right here. What is it? This is what I'm going with next anyway.
What's that?
The Treasury Access Symbol, TAS, is an identification code linking a Treasury payment
Did you
to
send me
a
this?
budget line item, standard financial process. In the federal government, the TSA field was optional for more than $4 trillion, almost $5 trillion in payments, and was often left blank, making traceability almost impossible. Do you hear how crazy that is? Almost $5 trillion of Treasury payments are untraceable. They did not fill out the Treasury Access Symbol so that they could be traced and tracked to see where the money is going. And so they're trying to run these hit pieces against it.
Yeah, they're not going to
acting
find
like
it.
it's not a real thing because
I just don't understand why they had it set up like that. But that's some evil genius right there.
That was the evil genius.
Right there. No way.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you give these people back the fucking like once they fold and they bow down or whatever, you don't fucking go and be like, we're really going to renegotiate with you. Nah, you out. You fucking out. Because if you could all of a sudden negotiate better things for us, all of a sudden you got smart, bro. All of a sudden you got compassionate. All of a sudden, you care about the people. All of a sudden, nah, I don't believe that all of a sudden shit. So therefore, you gotta go,
but
bro.
that's how they're gonna get us. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we may come together. But the next
move is to trust them again.
No,
that's
I'm saying the next step of the evil genius is, oh, okay, yeah, we're sorry. You know what? Here, we're gonna give you a little extra something to help you out, and it might be a big extra something. And then you let them back into power, and then boom, they fuck you to the point where you can't recover anymore. So once you agree to come together and stand for something, you better make sure you get everything you want. There's no compromise. And this is the
that's what I'm saying. You have to, they have to bow the fuck down. It's not like you are gonna move out the way, dog. There is no way to leave the same people in there. Absolutely no way.
That said, in this scenario that we're in right now with Trump running things, it's still the same system that we're following, even with a new leader that actually has your best interest at heart. Do you actually think things are going to change? And the people have spoken and they're thinking that, yeah, it's going to change with Trump in at the helm.
It's changing right now.
But how much will it change? Will it change enough?
It's changing a lot.
But I'm just saying, will it change enough where these motherfuckers can't do this anymore? You see what I'm saying? Can he actually reform this shit? That's
you have to. You have to really
but it's not
do it.
It's not up to him at this point.
But but I kind of like with like Elon said, like you have to get rid of the regulations and you have to be transparent. And that's it. It's not fucking hard. I think people complex the fucking government like it's I got branch this, bitch. Let me know, man. You put me in there. Hey, come on, Elon, put me in there. Put me in, coach. It's simple. This shit work? Yes or no? Bye. And the government is not fucking like some complex fucking thing. They fucking just put so much code in that motherfucker. It's like, over here, you gotta go over here. Yeah, swipe all that shit down. That's why they trying to get rid of all these agencies that you gotta slide through here to go through here. Slide all that off. See, Elon's on the right track here. But I fucking would go more. You ain't doing enough. Everything that's fucking government has to be on some kind of web page, some fucking page that anybody that could go and fucking, if you're from America, you can go look at it. And if you're from anywhere else, you should be able to look at it too. You know why? Because if we're doing so good economically, then you can use our blueprint. Open. Because if it's a government, it should be open. It should be transparent. The whole world should be able to look at your government and be like, oh, this is where you're spending all. Oh, okay, I see you. Oh, okay, you're doing good with your people. Nah, hide it. Oh, this is government security. How is it government security to take care of a human being? Take care of the whole world. Everybody's a human being. You got to cut these regulations off. It's just, that's it. That's how simple it is. It's just like 3 things. Like, you move all this shit out the way. Everything is transparent. Everything you get is accounted for, and it's fucking with receipts. It's tagged, it's shown, and it's kept, and it's recorded, and it's there, and anybody can look it up, and we can see where we messed up, and we can see where we're doing good, and we can see, and we can the people can see, and the people can make a decision, an educated decision. If it's transparent like that, well, that's not working. This will work.
That's the thing that you just mentioned that we need to do. Allow the people to vote on this shit. Vote on changes, how to make it better for them, because this is really just, this is their program. We might
I don't work for the government.
So that's another thing they need to put in that if they do take any notes from this show.
I don't play with the government. I don't care about it. Like, to me, it's the government is just it just gets in the way of progress. That's all the government does. That's all it's ever done. Right? You try to start a business, oh, you need a permit in this. Bitch, you just fucking bought all that land and started a fucking military complex and blowing up niggas. I can't fucking sell a hot dog in the corner. Fuck off, dog. Always gotta be regulated by who? I bought it from that store. Whatever, man. You regulating too much shit. People been coming for months and months and months. Nobody, well, but somebody can get sick, but they haven't. And if they did, they wouldn't be coming in drones over here. So leave my business alone. Leave me the fuck alone. That's what I'm saying. They just get in the way. I wish a cop would call me right now. When's the last time you saved somebody? Never. You don't even hang it. See what I'm saying? Just get in the way. Just give you tickets. Sit. For a preemptive crime. You're like, oh yeah. Well, you look like you were about to do a crime. I'm gonna detain you. I'm like, what crime you just? You just.
You look suspicious.
You just wait right there. I'll find something, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, you just in my way, right? Nigga, I was just going to the store and coming back. Nah. See, now you in my way, bro. That's all they do. Is get in your way. They all get in the way, bro. All these laws get in the way. They have them for a reason. Yeah, so you don't find out what the fucking they're doing. Think there are laws to protect you? No, there are laws to protect them. From your snoopy little ass wanting to know all the answers to all the questions of where all your money is going and shit. Can't ask questions. Why? Oh.
Error, and it's
So what's the next step? Is what I want to
You
know.
can't ask questions
I want to know what the next step is.
because because they're brainwashing you.
Is a constitutional crisis.
Close to a constitutional crisis.
Causing a constitutional crisis.
Constitutional crisis.
A constitutional crisis.
Constitutional crisis. It means whole
Constitutional crisis.
in a constitutional crisis.
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 We have a constitutional crisis.
As a constitutional crisis in this
Constitutional
That bitch said it with an accent and everything.
This is the most serious constitutional crisis.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it keeps going.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is they keep doing this shit. Now, you want to look into their books and be transparent? Oh, that's a constitutional crisis. You know what I'm saying? This right there is a problem. Every single one of those people that yelled out of there and said it's a constitutional crisis. It's the motherfucker stealing your money. That's all I know.
Oh, we know that.
Oh yeah. And if it's not them, it's the person behind them. You know, like the media, whatever, whoever owns that media, they told him to say that. He's just trying to maybe get a paycheck. But either way, like I said, these are the bitch ass dudes. You know, those are the Meek Mills of the era. You know, I'm a gangster. Not that time he was with Diddy though. Huh? When that fool raps, you know what all I hear? All I hear is him going, I say, he rapping or getting buff up? That's all I hear from that. I don't even know what song he makes, but if you hear his name and he starts talking, I just watching him and he's speaking, and all I hear is that shit right there. That's all I said, ooh, I gotta flip that. Gangster. All right, gangster. I like that one where Charleston White told, was that other crazy ass Orlando Brown?
Oh, yeah.
When they were in that booth.
Yeah.
He was like, you ain't gonna fight me. You won't fight them boys out your ass. Right? He's like, you didn't fight nobody. Did you fight them out your ass? When they were on your ass? That boy didn't say shit, huh?
I don't know, because he didn't fight him.
I guess not.
He was all about that life.
Hey, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, they all up in our ass right now. We ain't fighting. Man, this one more time. They all in our ass.
And I will never be out niggered again.
We can try though. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what Trump does, and then we'll go from there. But I'm not against your idea, man. I'm not. I'm all for that.
You for that one?
Oh yeah.
I mean, look. Trump came out, and I don't know if you heard that he was gonna give out another like stimulus check or some shit. Like
about that,
it was about like 5Gs or something for
what exactly?
For like household or something. For all the money they had been saving or whatever. Remember in the last episode we were like, "Hey, motherfucker, that's cool. I know you're saving all this money, right? But that's my money, nigga."
But you know,
I'm like, all right, you already roast all my social. You know how much fucking taxes? I'm. Hey, look, if I kept all my taxes, I probably had $1 million, right? I'm saying.
No, not really, but
you don't think so?
No, I don't think so. You know why I say that? Because you got like you mentioned before, you got so many other taxes other places. So
that's what I'm
like
saying. If I didn't pay
at any tax
no taxes at all,
you might be close.
Right?
You might be close.
No, I have to be.
You might be close because you're still spending money like an idiot, like most people do. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't.
So
yeah, you know, look. One thing I know when I was younger is it always seemed like this. It's like you made more money, you owed more money, and you just kept on being like right here because you wanted to be. But I'm sort of like kind of a minimalist. So when I got to this little age here, so I already got this. It was just like I didn't know what else to. It's not like I was like, oh yeah, because I mean, look, man. This is why I always. I mean, look, it's gonna sound harsh right at the beginning, but it's just some shit that Guru said, and I thought it was cool. But it sounds harsh at the beginning, but you gotta listen all the way through. He was like, he's like, oh man, I hope none of y'all's like, nobody's wishes and nothing ever comes through. And you're like, what the fuck?
He hopes your wishes don't come true.
Yeah, he's like, I hope none of your wishes come true. And I was like, oh, no. All right. But, you know, he's my guru. I know he's coming up with something. Because that already sounded horrible right off the bat. But and then he said, because what all do you really wish for? You know what I'm saying? all you really wish for is it's just things that you already had. Like, you got a house, you wish for a bigger house. You got a car, a better car. You got money, more money. You got a girl, more girl. You got a dude, better looking dude. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just want more of the same shit you already had. You eating shitty food, you want better food. Breathing shitty air, you just want better air. Like, you're just not wishing nothing. And what he said next was like, that's why I don't want none of your wishes to come true. Because I want something that you haven't even imagined possible to happen to you. Fuck your wishes, you know. Your wishes are too lame, dog. You can't conceive of anything else besides what you know. So you just want more of what you already know. But what I want for you to happen to you is something that unimaginable to happen. Something that you didn't even know you had to you didn't even know you could wish for. See what I'm saying? So it became beautiful at the end, you know. It's like, oh, this fool wants me to think even bigger than just this fucking regular shit that I'm wishing for. If I'm wishing, it's my wish. Shouldn't I wish for the greatest fucking... I mean, it's just a wish, right?
Right.
Why set on low for it? If it's my wish, right? And I can wish anything I want. You just want a bigger house? I told you could wish for anything you want. That's a wish, right? You wishing for stupid shit. See what I'm saying? Just more of what you already had. So instead of doing that, I hope that something that you ain't even dreamed about happens. That's better, right?
Yeah.
I would think.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So when I say, you know, get rid of all these governments and all this shit, that's better than what you ever want. You know, they're like, oh, I hope they lower down my taxes. I wish they would lower down. Motherfucker, we wishing? I wish they were just gone. Bye, niggas. Never needed you. Don't even know you. You know? You just gave me a prison number. You called it a social security card. You know what I'm saying? He gave me a little bank account number. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you're just a number, guy. Shit, go your ass to jail. You'll find out real quick. That's the same system they have out here, dog. Just out here, the walls are just way. They're just, you know what I'm saying? The walls are oceans and imaginary lines. You're still in a room if you can't widen up your mind to say, I'm from the world. I belong in the world. I'm from the world. Not from, I'm from United States. No, I'm from fucking Earth. Bitch ain't got no lines. No imaginary lines. None of that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know, man. We just gotta take our shit back, bro.
Easier said than done.
I think it's simple. I'm gonna go back to with my life thing where it's like it's I think it's easy. It's an easy thing to do. It's just not simple, right? It
requires everyone to come together.
It requires, but that's simple. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but not
hey, how simple is your plan? Well, it's so simple. Everybody just got to come together.
Yeah, but not everybody sees eye to eye.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, that's how easy it is. It's just not. Or it's simple, but it's just not easy, right? It's a simple concept, right? It's simple.
So let me
Right?
ask you,
It's a one
So
thing
let me
that
ask
like,
you
you're like,
this.
hey, how can we do change? Hey, everybody come together. It's simple. Boom.
so let me ask you this.
But it ain't easy because everybody fighting with each
What
other.
percentage do you think it would take to make these motherfuckers rethink what they're doing?
I think we already got 50, bro. And that's not really fucking with them right now.
So how much you think?
So
we need?
yeah, I think you'd have to at least get a little 70 in there, man.
70% of everybody got to come and say,
70.
"Fuck these taxes."
Yeah.
That's a lot of.
But it's
people.
because you can't stop paying taxes, bro. Regardless, it doesn't fucking matter. That's why I tell people, it's like, look, man. Even Elon said it the other day, dog. I had a video. He was like, so it's taxes upon taxes upon taxes upon taxes. So you know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, he right. I mean, they fought for fucking 2% tax and I don't know, fucking, you know, Boston Tea Party or whatever. And you know, in some places you call them communists and, you know, they don't have to pay all these taxes, but they probably don't have the freedom. And it's just...
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, but I don't believe in that, man. I just...
I know where you're going with this. You want everything.
I want to fucking
I
win. I want to win, dog. I want to win. I want to win. And what I want to win is I just want to win the ability to just be able to walk around and do whatever the fuck you want to do, man. And everybody thinks that that's a bad thing. And whoever thinks it's a bad thing is because what they want to walk around and do fucking bad things. I don't want to walk around here and do bad things. I just don't want to walk around here and get harassed. I don't want to walk around here, work my ass off, and somebody just run by and fucking just yank that shit out of my pocket. Like, I don't want nobody to steal from me. I feel like the government steals from me, bro. I feel like they steal, and I know they steal. Under the guise of they know better or what. I hated that the fact that they have this fucking mentality where it's like human beings are fucking stupid. I feel like they look down. They look when they're talking. Like if you don't understand what the fuck they're saying, they're basically saying you're a fucking idiot. Like the whole time I'm listening to these motherfuckers, I'm like, damn, dude, this dude is just saying crazy shit that he's just lying. You know what I mean? Like, and you catch these fools time after time after time after time after time. And how many times do I gotta catch these dudes before I say, hey, you're a liar, man, piece of shit, that you shouldn't be in that position? How many times you gotta catch Gavin Newsom? Huh? Before you say, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Kamala, Nancy Pelosi insider trading. Shit, even in France. You got that chick. Macron's wife, Bridget. She's a man. You know? Like, it just lies for no reason. Why you lie? I mean, I just, look, man, I don't like lies. And I don't like somebody stealing my money and then telling me they're going to hold it for me and give it to me later. And then we find out that was bullshit. All right, maybe y'all don't care if people lie to you, motherfuckers. I don't know. But just like I said it in the Christmas special, don't fucking even my parents don't get a pass. Nobody gets a fucking pass on lying to me. Nobody. I don't give a fuck who you are. Parents, Santa Claus, bitch, you lie. Tooth Fairy, motherfucker, you a liar. I'm not your parents, though. I'm the government. I know better. Bitch, you lie. And that's all I need to know. You know what? That makes you a liar. Now, when somebody's a liar, are they fucking trustworthy? Huh?
No, of course not. Maybe. Depends on what.
So there's a trustworthy liar out there somewhere.
The guy who lies to me at work. I can trust him, I guess.
You like at work? What you mean? Oh, you just believe whatever he said?
Yeah. Sometimes you got to.
But but what I'm saying is, you ain't gonna trust that motherfucker for something important, right? For anything important.
But the reason why people trust the government, or they did, is because they gave you those sweet lies, man. And then they made you feel like you get something out of it. And over time, they just taking more and more, but people didn't want to believe it. So the thing is, there's a lot of patriots out there, and those guys fall for this trap all the time. So, like Ishmael said, you got to wake up. You got to understand that they don't have your best interest.
Oh, you talk about the real patriotics, like they don't think that nobody. But I think the real patriotics know that the real patriots for USA, they're not really with the government. See, I think
but
this is war. I think.
But the thing is, though, so look, you're a patriot, right? You love this country. You love the people in it.
I love Earth.
But the thing is, like what you said, that takes a massive stand against the tyranny, right? But they don't do that. So how much do you love this country? Are you willing to put yourself in that position by, taking a stand, by actually making a difference, by forcing the government to listen to you and come together as a people instead of, believing their bullshit that they've been teaching us so long about, our differences amongst each other when we're really all the same. So that's what I got to say about that. Believe in each other, I guess. It's the only way to win this.
Yeah, I'm just not down with me personally. Just like I said, I'm a simple man. You lie, you're not trustworthy. You're that makes you dishonest, not trustworthy, and I don't need you to lie to me 1,000 times, bro. Like, one lie is good enough for me. Like, especially if they caught you lying, and when you got on there and you gave another story, and then you came back after they caught you, and then you said, okay, yeah. That's even fucking worse, bro.
I think right now what people are doing is, instead of taking that drastic measures, and I think people are really close to that, doing what you were saying. Just kind of just saying,
you don't have to fight, bro.
No, not fighting. Like you said, just
take your shit,
the government
man.
And take their shit
take
back.
Take your shit, man.
But I feel like people are so close to that, but at the same time, they're kind of waiting to see what Trump will do. They spoke through the elections in a process that they trust. They still trust this process. So they voted and they were heard. So now they're waiting on Trump to see what he's going to do to help them alleviate this pain that they're in. So like I said, let's wait and see what he does before we take that drastic measure and start taking our fucking rights back, I guess.
I think eventually
it's probably gonna end up that way.
Eventually Trump will end it up like that. What
do you mean?
But it'll end up like with no taxes. He already said he didn't want the income tax any fucking way. Right. Hey, bro, if y'all was so patriot, we could just Trump don't even gotta go through all the red tapes. We just do the work for him.
Well, technically he's right. Because you could have just took the stand and said, nah, we doing it now. And then Trump would have followed suit because
exactly
he's really doing this for you.
And then they couldn't even tell him, like, oh, no, you got to go do this paperwork in the county. And
he doesn't have to go through the bureaucracy.
He doesn't have to because those motherfuckers, we'll move them out the way.
Yeah. Because we don't really understand our power. And as a collective, we're stronger together than what we're doing now. So.
Right. So he's like, hey, Trump's going to abolish income taxes. I said, nigga, we got the power to abolish income taxes right now. You just don't fucking pay them. All of us. Wouldn't it be abolished?
Yeah.
But everybody's like, I hope they do abolish. Please, government, tell me what to do. I want to abolish, but I want you to, bitch, we could just do it ourselves. Right now. I mean, I'm talking about snap your fucking fingers tomorrow fucking morning. Done.
He's got a point. But like I said, they're gonna wait and see what Trump does. Is what people do, man. Because I promise you, you'll go and do it tomorrow, and then they'll just leave you hanging. I thought we were supposed to do this together, and you're standing there in jail. That's what it is.
How much time we got?
I think we're good.
Where the fuck is the time? Oh, it's right there.
Right there.
Yeah, every time I look, that's kind of small. I can't see it from over here.
Yeah, I think you need glasses. Probably.
Nah, my fucking eyes is blurry as fuck right now.
Alright, good?
No. Can't see. Well, anyways, I think that was pretty much it, huh? For the show. Hey, look. I'm telling you straight up right now. I mean, if y'all say y'all heard it from me, y'all heard it from me, dog. I'll take a bullet on this motherfucker here. But it's not like you being rebellious. You have to pay the tax. You have to pay taxes, dog, one way or the other. But I don't have to pay it off my back, dog. I don't have to pay breaking my back. And I say breaking my back because I fucking work construction all my life. You know what I'm saying? I use my hands and my back and all my shit. So, but they think that, you know, construction, you gotta use your brain. But there's a lot of fucking math involved in and where I worked at, it was chemistry and physics and shit. Yes or no?
Not in my line of work.
What you mean? Shit, you better know how much that shit weigh before you try physically picking that shit up. That's physics. You don't see it. I see everything was physics.
I know what you're talking about. I'm just saying I didn't do it.
Yeah. What you mean?
I didn't rig no shit up. You did all that. You're the genius.
Nah, man. You're a fucking genius.
We're all geniuses in our own way.
But these motherfuckers are evil geniuses.
Yep.
And we don't like that.
No, we don't want no evil geniuses. All right,
So
let's see what Trump does, man, and then
yeah, I guess we can.
And then we'll kind of make up our own minds if it don't work out the way we want.
No, what I was no, hold up, like I had to fucking do a disclaimer for I fucking leave here. But hey, look, y'all do this shit for real. Everybody got to do it. That way I don't get in trouble. But then if y'all don't do it, they're like, hey, that fool's inciting not to pay taxes. But I think y'all would applaud me anyways. You see what I'm saying? Why would somebody?
But we're not inciting anything.
I'm
it's
not inciting
actually
stuff.
volunteer.
It is voluntary. And if they do take you to jail, they would never find a law that says you committed a crime because there is no law that you committed a crime.
I looked it up. It's not technically a law per se, but there is a rule that says you have to. It's the way they fucked you. There's a way they can fuck you. So FYI, just so you know, we have to do this as a group. It's not gonna work any other way.
Yeah, it probably ain't gonna work.
It's not gonna work any other way. Everyone has to come together. This is the only way for this shit to work. So, but let's just chill and see what Trump does. He helps us out.
You wonder, like, if like a whole, like, you know how they have smart cities?
Mm-hmm.
If we have like a city that does it.
Does what? The city that starts
like the whole city starts a little trend. Because you can't fucking arrest everybody in that city. All right, so you can't really do shit about it. So that would be like the test. You know, we could test it there, but I don't like tests, bro. Just let it roll with it. You know what I'm saying?
See, the thing is this though. We really,
because they could probably kill a city though.
Yeah, he really needs to do that shit as soon as possible, because when they do finally build their, C40 cities that they want to do,
that's what
you're going to be fucked really bad because they're going to cut your food, they're going to cut all kinds of shit.
Then you can't even protest.
Yeah, so they're pretty much starving you to death at that point.
Well, that was the same. That was the reason why. I'm glad you brought that up, because that was the same reason I was thinking. I said they were going to do these smart cities.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, and they were like, you know, like test cities, test runs. Well, we could have a whole city where no motherfucking pays no taxes. It should be a test run out there. It's a smart city, but from this from this angle, from a human perspective, smart. Right. But on that note, we appreciate everybody. Thanks to all the 12 subscribers that we got going on. Also the no likes and the other 12 likes. We like everybody who liked us and watched, the 12 subscribers. Shout out to y'all. Y'all the real champs out here, man. I hope all 12 of y'all don't pay none of y'all's taxes. And everybody subscribe.
Not yet.
Yeah.
It's gotta be more than 12.
Yeah, we'll be fucked right now. There's a 2 motherfucker army. It's only got 12. Hey, man, it's not right.
It's a growing army, man. It's a growing army.
Later, man.